Welcome back to the online educational learning zone where we dey call Create Computer Learning Tutorial. For today's lesson, we dey continue with the part 2 of the topic wey na mouse. And wetin we get for discuss today na the topic na the parts of mouse terminology, and mouse pointers, wey we also refer to as cursors. For una wey no be there with we for the part 1, we be give a brief definition of the mouse, and also we talk about the various types of mouse. For this particular lesson today, we dey start with the parts of mouse, and the first one we dey talk about na the click buttons. The click buttons we dey also refer to as the left click, and in dey na the one half of the mouse pointer on the left hand side. The other one we dey talk about na the right button. The right button na the other half of the mouse pointer wey dey na the right hand side. The next one we dey talk about na the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel na one small ball wey dey na the middle of the two half of the mouse pointer. After we don talk about the parts of the mouse, we dey now go to mouse terminology, and this time we dey start with the click. Click we say na where you dey press and release the left mouse button once. And we say clicking is useful for where we can highlight or select an object on the desktop or in a window. We could also use them for activate buttons in dialog boxes, select items from menus, and a variety of other tasks. We also try for make emphasis that unless they ask you specifically for make you go use the right mouse button, or else you only use the left mouse button whilst they use the computer. We go to the next one when na the right click. We say right click na a single click where we dey use the right mouse button, and that can produce a menu. The menu where it can produce, it dey change depending on the side which side you be there where you right click. For make you go turn off the right click menu where it can appear after where you don right click, you could click any side at the empty desktop or the open windows. The other one we dey talk about na the double click. Double click we say na a tap click where they use for make you go open files, folders, and program icons by way where they press and release the left mouse button twice in a rapid succession. The other one we talk of na the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel na one small ball wey dey na the middle of the two half of the mouse, and na one way we can use for scroll up and down long documents. After we don talk about the terminology of mouse, we dey now come talk about the mouse pointers, wey we dey also refer to as cursors. And the first one we dey take to una na the selection pointer. The selection pointer na an arrow pointer wey we dey use for choose and highlight commands, programs, files, and or folders. The next one we dey come to una na the I-beam pointer. The I-beam pointer na one wey fit be like a capital letter I, and we can use them in word processing program and also in search boxes. This particular pointer, any side where you see and they tell you say na side where you can able for search for a particular thing. The other way to talk of na the internet pointer. The internet pointer na one way fit be like hand where they point on a particular thing. this mouse pointer any side where you see am a day over a hyperlink or a button, and any side where you see am we can see and say na one way if you click that particular side it will open to a new windows or it will take you na a different site. Now one way we can usually see am inside web pages and also websites. The other one we'll talk of now the insertion point. The insertion point now one way if you buy a thick line. This they tell we say each time we see this particular mouse pointer any side, if you press any character on the computer and that particular side we say see this mouse pointer, now that particular character they appear. The other one we'll talk of now the busy pointer. The busy pointer na an hourglass or a spinning circle where they tell we say if we see this particular pointer by the computer, now one way they tell you say the computer busy it process information, and once it process information you no need for touch that computer until it done for process that information. The other one na the move pointer. The move pointer na one of 4 arrows where any side where you see am it go dey over a particular object or item where if you click and drag using the left mouse button it will move that particular object or item to a different location. The other one na the resize pointer. The resize pointer na one way na 2 arrow pointer where it can be either vertical, horizontal or diagonal. Now one way they give access for make it go size the object where that particular mouse pointer they on. It can either increase or decrease the size of the object where they on. The last one we they talk of here now the scroll bar. The scroll bar now one thing where we can see now the right hand side of a open windows. And this one any side where you see am by the open windows they tell you say that particular windows get information where you not able to see all at the same time, and therefore you get for use this scroll bar for making go scroll up and down. By way you click on this line, the stick line, you press the left mouse button and they move up and down, or you can also click on this triangular icon up and down for make you go scroll. For part 2 of the lesson, and here we get for tab. You can also check us. You can also check we na the internet, our YouTube channel, we na Umar Hassan. Where you go na the YouTube channel, you can see different posts of main tutorials. Then you can like and share. Thank you for watching, and we will see you back na the next lesson. Till then, take care. Bye bye.